Chapter 2. Salutations to the Sadguru, who is an image of the ecstasy of the Creator, a source of supreme bliss, a pure form of knowledge, free from distinctions, subtle and expansive like the sky. For the purpose indicated by the great saying like, Thou art that. The one eternal, pure, still, the witness of the intellect, beyond all bhav, and free from three gunas, that is sattva, rajas and tamas. One should purify his mind by treading on the path prescribed by the Guru. One must dispose of anything momentary that has become the subject of senses. What is the benefit of elaborating here? Without Guru's infinite grace, it is rare to attain peace of mind, even if millions of scriptures are read. With the sword of mercy, one must attack and cut the 8 loops of doubt, pity, fear, shyness, condemnation, prestige, pride of one's birth and wealth, and bestows absolute bliss is called Sadguru. On knowing this, if one insults the Guru, he suffers in the terrible hell till the existence of sun and moon on the earth. One must remember his Guru till he possesses the body. One should not leave his Guru even if he has attained self-realization. In front of Guru, an intellectual disciple should never speak egoistically and should never tell a lie. One who speaks to his Guru in a rude or insulting manner is born as a demon in a jungle or in a waterless region. Every time and under all conditions, one should feel the non-duality of the self, but should not have this feeling for his Guru. Till the time there is oblivion of the visual delusion, one should worship the lotus feet of Guru. On doing so, one attains liberation, else not. If the knower of the ultimate truth abandons the Guru, he faces great distraction at the time of death. While the Guru is present, one should never give teachings to others. On doing so, one becomes a demon. In Guru's ashram, one must not intoxicate oneself and take a walk aimlessly. It is prohibited to initiate disciples, give lectures, show off, and order the Guru. In Guru's ashram, one should not make his bed or stretch his legs in front of Guru. One should not indulge in body pleasures or gratify the senses. The words of the Guru, whether right or wrong, should never be violated. Day and night, while obeying the instructions of the Guru, one should live like a servant to him. One must not use what has not been given by his Guru. The material given by Gurudev must be consumed like a poor. By doing so, one may attain vital force. Paduka or shoes, seats, bed, etc., and all other things used by Guru should never be touched by one's feet. One must prostrate these articles. While walking, one must follow his Guru. One must never cross his shadow. One must not wear expensive dresses or ornaments in front of his Guru. On seeing someone insulting Gurudev, if you are not able to chop his tongue, then he should be forced to leave that place. If he still remains there, one should himself leave. O Parvati, When one is cursed by saints or gods, or is afraid of the natural death, Guru becomes the savior. Those who understand the meaning of the great Mahavakya and serve their Guru are real sannyasis. Rest are just impersonators. Guru is one who gives the true knowledge of eternal, free of gunas, formless, supreme Brahman to his disciple. The way one lamp kindles the other lamp, likewise a Guru reveals the nature of Brahman in the heart of his disciple. By the grace of Guru, the disciple attains self-bliss within himself. He treads on the path of liberation and equality and attains self-awareness. Just as one can see a Svatik money, shine in Svatik money, and a mirror can reflect its own image, likewise, blissfulness that shines in the soul is nothing but I am. The consciousness personified Purush of the size of a thumb must be meditated upon in the heart. I shall tell you the expressions that emerge during this meditation. I am not born. I am immortal. I am not subjected to death. I am changeless. I am blissful. I am smaller than the smallest and greater than the greatest. O Parvati, by the very true nature, the Brahman is considered to be unique, in the form of light, free from diseases, pure, supreme, in the form of ether, still, blissful, indestructible, inaccessible, not visible, nameless, silent. Owing to the true nature, the way kapoor, flower, etc. have fragrance, the way fire has heat and water has coolness, similarly, by nature, there is eternity in Brahman. Just as gold exists in its true nature in ornaments like earrings, bangles, etc., likewise, I am eternal Brahman by my true nature. The way a worm finally becomes a large black bee by continuously thinking about it, likewise, one becomes Brahman by continuously thinking about it anywhere. Only by the constant meditation on Gurudev, one becomes Brahman. He is liberated no matter where he lives. There is no doubt in it. Oh dear, Shri Gurudev, who is himself the God, possesses the 6 qualities of knowledge, dispassion, prosperity, fame, wealth, and sweet voice. For people, Guru is Shiv, Guru is God, Guru is a relation, Guru is the self, and Guru is creature. Truly, there is nothing other than Guru, solitary, desireless, quiet, free from worry, free from jealousy, and one who glorifies like a child is known to be a Brahmagyani. There is neither joy in Vedas and Shastras, nor in mantras and tantras. There is no joy anywhere in this world except in the grace of Guru. The Vedanta specified happiness which is in the feet of Gurudev is neither in philosophy of the Charvakas nor of the Vaishnavas, that is, those who preach the worship of Lord Vishnu. It is also not in philosophy of Prabhakars. The bliss experienced by the Muni Vitraj, who lives in solitude, is not experienced by either Indra or other great kings. Leave aside the great kings, even Indra is considered to be poor by the one who always drinks the nectar of Brahman and remains contented in the Supreme Self. Gurudev leads one to liberation. So all those who desire for liberation must have an immense devotion for the Guru. With the help of Gurudev's teaching, one who has determined that I am one and unique, and who practices this every time, need not go to the forest, because practice instantly leads to samadhi, and at that moment all sins accumulated till this life are destroyed. Being Sattvaguni, that is pure and steady, a Guru executes this world like Lord Vishnu. Being a Rajoguni, that is active, he creates the world like Brahma. And being a Tamoguni, that is lazy, he destroys the world like Lord Shankar. On seeing Gurudev, one must leave all kinds of affections and live in oneness, in a desireless state and peacefully. One is known to be omniscient. If he roams in this world, always being blissful and peaceful, the place where such a person lives is a pilgrimage. O Devi, I have put forward the characteristics of a liberated soul. Oh dear, a person might read the 4 Vedas, the 6 parts of Vedas, spiritual text, and other sacred scriptures. But without Guru, one does not attain knowledge. Either be engrossed in the puja of Lord Shiv or Lord Vishnu, but everything is a waste without the knowledge of Guru Tattva. Due to the impact of initiation by Gurudev, all deeds are successful. The acquisition of Guru is considered as the supreme gain that further leads to all other benefits. Fool is one who has no Guru. Hence, on being detached from all types of efforts, leaving the illusion of the sacred scriptures, one must go in the shelter of Gurudev. One must relinquish a Guru who lacks knowledge, who lies, and one who shows off. How can one give happiness to others if he doesn't know how to attain a state of bliss for himself? A cluster of stones cannot have the knowledge from the stone to float on the surface of water, as the stone is knowledgeless. Similarly, the one who cannot swim himself cannot teach others to swim. One must not offer his salutations to such a Guru who puts his disciple into illusions by showing off, and moreover one should renounce him from a distance. In such a case, one must take refuge only in the self-realized Guru. Oh dear, one should avoid such a Guru who is impostor, indulges in sins, atheist, who generates differentiation in knowledge, is a slave of women, evildoer, ungrateful, roguish, who is corrupt in his deeds, who is cruel, pardonless, one who involves in slanderous arguments, sensualist, angry, violent, furious, crook, ignorant, or a great sinner. One should serve with single-minded devotion to such a Guru who does not possess the above-mentioned characteristics. There is no ode or hymn equal to Guru Gita. There is no truth beyond Guru. I have declared the essence of the entire religion. It is the truth. It is the truth. It is nothing but the truth. Oh dear, I shall now tell you what can be achieved by reading Guru Gita. O Devi, it is beneficial for the mankind. One must renounce all that is cosmic. Anyone who will use the Guru Gita for materialistic purposes will become ignorant and fall into the ocean of world. Those who use this with self-knowledge, their karmas will be nullified. Whoever studies, hears or writes the Guru Gita with faith and devotion attains all the benefits. O Devi, hold in heart this Guru Gita with great devotion. Those suffering from incurable diseases must chant this with happiness. O Devi, each and every letter of this Guru Gita is a king among mantras. Other mantras are not even its 1/16th part. One attains unbounded merits by chanting Guru Gita. It is the destroyer of all the sins and the remover of poverty. Guru Gita avoids untimely death and destroys all the troubles. It also destroys the evil effects of yaksh, rakshas, evil spirits, thieves and tigers, etc. Guru Gita removes all sorts of disorders, evil diseases like leprosy and all the sins. On reading Guru Gita, one acquires the benefit of the holy company of the Guru. On chanting Guru Gita, one is free from incurable diseases. One attains all divine aishwaryas, that is prosperity and wealth, all the siddhis, and gets rid from the effect of mohana, that is to delude others, and vashikaran, that is to hypnotize others. One who chants Guru Gita with faith and devotion acquires power to attract all. He attains liberation. He becomes the favorite of Indra and the kings come under his control. The chant of Guru Gita stops the power of speech of one's enemy. It enhances one's virtues. It destroys all the evil actions and gives success or siddhi in good actions. Its chant brings success to even the unsuccessful deeds. It removes the fear of the bad influences of the 9 planets. It destroys the bad dreams and bestows the fruit of good dreams. Guru Gita, the sacred scripture, soothes the delusion, gives liberation from all the bonds, and is the store of knowledge of one's own form. A man surely fulfills the desire with which he reads this Guru Gita. It bestows good fortune and merits and destroys the 3 kinds of pain, that is adhyatmic, adhidevic and adhibhautik. Guru Gita bestows peace, gives an obedient son to a barren woman, gives the state of non-widowhood to a married woman, and enhances the fortune. Guru Gita enhances long life, good health, prosperity, and increases sons and grandsons, etc. If a widow chants it with selflessness, she attains liberation. If a widow chants it with some worldly desires, then she never becomes widow in her next life. It will destroy all her fear, grief, obstacles, and pains. Its chanting destroys all the sins and leads to attainment of dharma, that is religion, earth, that is wealth, calm, that is desires, and moksha, that is liberation. Whatever is desired by the reader gets fulfilled. If somebody writes the Guru Gita and worship it, he certainly gets wealth and liberation. And most importantly, devotion towards Guru will arise in his heart forever. Those who are the followers of Shakti, Sun God, Lord Ganpati, Lord Vishnu, Lord Shiv, and Lord Pashupati, certainly chant the Guru Gita. This is the truth. This is the truth. There is no doubt in this. Doing jap without sitting on an asana or a seat becomes dishonored, dead and futile. One attains success by chanting Guru Gita during journey, in fight, while facing enemies. Doing jap during the time of death results in liberation. Undoubtedly, For the disciple of Guru, all the actions are successful. Only to the person who has the Guru mantra on his tongue, all deeds become successful, but not for others. Due to initiation, disciple gets success in all the deeds. One must ever bathe in the holy Ganga of Guru Gita to destroy the roots of the tree of samsara and to renunciate the 8 types of attachment, that is doubt, kindness, fear, hesitation, insult, dignity, wealth, and pride of family. Wherever the wise Guru of pure and pious nature lives, all the gods visit that place of pilgrimage. The pious and knowledgeable men who chant Guru Gita while seated, lying, walking, standing, riding a horse or elephant, awake or sleeping, can liberate others from rebirth by their touch and sight. O Devi, with oneness of mind, one must recite the Guru Gita while seated on a white blanket or on a seat of kusha or dhruva grass. Generally, a white-colored seat is preferred, but a red-colored seat is used for Vashikaran, that is hypnotism. One should sit in Padmasana or lotus posture and do jap for attainment of peace and for Vashikaran. Jap done on a seat of cloth brings poverty, on stone brings disease, on the earth brings sorrow, and on wood brings no result. Jap done on black deer skin and kusha grass results in the attainment of knowledge of the self. On tiger skin leads to liberation. On woolen seed leads to all types of success. By doing jap facing southeast, one becomes attractive. Facing northwest, one's enemies are destroyed. Facing southwest, one will have vision. And facing northeast, he will attain knowledge. Facing north, one becomes peaceful. Facing east, one succeeds in hypnotism. Facing south, one succeeds in maran. And facing west, one attains wealth. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more such videos. Thanks for watching.